Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to Season 2 of the Barrow Career Mode. Boys, we've got up from League 2, we're now in League 1, that's the start of our second season, so hopefully back-to-back promotions are on the cards, but we are a long way away from there. So, we're in the pre-season tournament, of course, it's actually in England. That was the one that offered the most money. So we've got Fleetwood, Sunderland and Doncaster in our group, Salford, Barnsley, Mansfield and Ipswich in Group B. It offered the most money. If we win it, we get 1.8 million, which I'm probably going to go for, I'm not going to lie. I want to win it. I think last year I took it a wee bit, I didn't take it seriously enough, and I think we ended up going out in the group actually, when realistically in a road to glory you need to win it. I thought we were in a good position last year and I kind of threw it away in the last game. We need to be more certain at this stage in the road to glory, so yeah, I'm going to make sure that we actually do well, and I'm going to take my time. Last season we finished a lot quicker than I expected. 11 episodes I think is actually very good, considering there's more games than in a Premier League season. So this episode, I think I'm going to make it through the group stage, and then that's it. We're going to chill. I'm not going to run into any more games or nothing like that. So if we look into the calendar, we've got the group stage up until the 11th. The league starts on the 31st of July at home to Mansfield. That is brutal. Like, that's brutal scheduling. Look how early on the league is. And we have Aston Villa. I take it that's the Carabao Cup. It must be. Have they? Yeah, it is. I wonder, are they in the Championship now then? Since they're in round 1. Let's actually have a look at that. The Premier League and the Championship. But look how, how early on it gets started. Derby have got promoted. Fulham and Leeds have both stayed up. Nottingham Forest and Watford have got promoted. So Derby, Nottingham Forest and Watford, interesting. Villa have gone down. Who else has gone down there? Southampton and West Brom. Madness. But obviously we are in League 1 now. We're a while away. This is how the squad's looking at the minute. I haven't actually simmed, not past, but like into the first day, so new signings haven't come in, players haven't sold yet, that crack. Sangare is 66 rated, he's 35 years old. We maybe need to make a decision this season. Do we go for Hargreaves? Barry is 65, Zuma and Collins, Hangia. Potts is a wee bit low, which is worrying. That could hamper his game time at the minute, lads, I'm not gonna lie. Boyce is a 67, he's 30 this year, so it could be tough. And then there's a bit of dead wood, but yeah, some lads did sell towards the end. Baker Richardson sold at the end of last season, and boys, we have 3 million in our transfer budget. That is huge. We're going to get even more once these other lads sell, or we get the money for them comes through. The youth academy is currently empty, right? We had one goalkeeper, I think, at the end. Potential wasn't great, he just wasn't going to make it, so I have cleared out the youth academy for season 2. This is the manager for season 2. Nice hair. He's got, the beard is, tidying off, and then yeah, he's looking casual at the top, or casual at the bottom, and then he's got the jacket on, trying to be a wee bit classy. So that's going to be our manager for this season. Apparently EA are working on fixing glitches, so yeah, I think in the next patch the glitch in the transfer negotiations where the two managers have the same, they're wearing the kits and they're two bald guys, apparently that's getting fixed, but I'm not sure about the actual manager on the pitch. But here we go. because we're into the first day now, a lot is going to be coming through. Players joining, players leaving, and obviously loan deals. So that's our transfer budget increase. Brilliant. Baker Richardson has left to Wurzburg. We got a good bit of money for him. It was like, I think it was like 575k. So hopefully we've got even like 500 of that. Scott Wilson has left. Jones has left. And then Carter is away on loan. So is Coughlin, Almawalid and Cadigan. And then Lillis has left. And then Josh McEachran, who we signed on a pre-contract last season after you guys left it in the comments. He is here. He is right here. 67 rated. Gonna play CDM for us. Brilliant. So the team looks a bit empty here. Brock's actually going to be on the bench over Arneson. Arneson is surely retiring this year, like. But yeah, that is where we look at the minute. I'm just wondering, how long do I give these guys on loan? I think you're going to have to let me know in the comments. Obviously, their value hasn't changed yet. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I might check, I don't know, after a week or... I'm not sure. I'd like to get them back soon, obviously. It's just to get their potential up. And Daz still showing great potential, which is good. But yeah, hopefully. Not sure why Jones isn't on the transfer list. He is. Hopefully, we can get them back with good, good potential. Haldorson is going on the transfer list. Amosala can stay. Sangare is retiring at the end of the season. So, I mean, we can keep him for a season. Hargreaves doesn't have the potential at the minute either. So we might need a loan list him. These guys are fine. Sweeney, you can go, mate. You were brought in for backup and the job is done. Collins is just showing great potential now. Arneson's not even retiring yet, but to be honest, I'm going to let his contract run out. Brown, it's time for you to go, mate. You're too low rated. Beedling is fine. Taylor's transfer listed, so is Jones. The thing with James and Angus, we don't have other strikers. A striker is something we could be doing with, but speaking of transfers, boys, let's get into the comments from the season finale episode. So, Chippy left a comment saying that 2 players we should take a look at are Cohen Bramall and Devante Cole. They're both really quick and they're about 67 rated in his 4th season. He's got Bramall up to a 70 and Cole at a 72, so there's good potential. So let's go and check those 2 players out. So Chippy has suggested Cohen Bramall and Devante Cole. Problem with Cole, he's recently joined the club. That's unfortunate. But if we go to Bramall, we are actually able to go in for him. What is our transfer budget like now? 3.8 million. Yeah, we've got a good bit of money in. So yeah, Bramall is probably something we would want to go in for. So let's just go straight in. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? What can we get away with? I wonder, is there any players we could sell or we could player swap? We go goalkeepers. Haldorson's only worth 70k these days, you see. Brown's only worth 180. This guy, Arneson, you could offer. What if we offered Arneson? I don't know what he's worth. Arneson on like 350k. What did they say? They don't want Arneson, they want 1.6 mil. Yikes. 1.2. 1.4 might have to be. Can we settle at 1.4, lads? We're going to settle at 1.4, which is good. Cohen Bramall should be coming into the club. 25-year-old. I always remembered him as a really, really young player, so kind of mad. I might be wrong, but was he at Arsenal before? I feel like he was. I feel like he used to play for Arsenal. He wants to be crucial, which is good, because he wants to come in. He wants to demand a place. We'll offer him that 5-year deal. He only wants 3, so we'll come back with 4, which he will accept. No release clause, which he's fine with. What are his wages? He's worth what? 1.6 mil is what they want for him. Hang on, this might not actually be that bad. If we offer him 12k a week, he takes it. I've probably overpaid massively there, but Cohen Bramall has joined the club, which is brilliant. Let's get a look at him. Cohen Bramall, there he is, 67 rated. And he's actually better than Hangya, which is fantastic. So Hangya is going to go on the bench. You might think, what about selling Nithal now? I think I'm going to give him to January at least. It probably will be his last season now, but yeah. So Bramall, he looks good in there. He looks really good. So you love to see that. Bramall's in, McEachran's in. McEachran's 28. You get a couple of years out of him. Both 67 rated. The team's shaping up nicely here. Only thing that is worrying me is the fact that they're all like 27, 28. We could be in trouble in 2 or 3 years. So one thing I want to look for, lads, is that's just so OP in this, is regens, right? So I want to go to Serie A. We want to find an Italian goalkeeper. I think it's 21 they usually are. Are you joking me? Buffon hasn't retired. You know what, lads? Because what I was planning on was getting Buffon's regen, which we don't need to do. Why is he not retired? Come on. I don't know whether I do this or not, right? Because it could ruin the road to glory, so I don't want to do that. But let me know in the comments, should I sign Buffon for a season or 2, whatever we'd get out of him? He's going to be a mad rating compared to other players in the league. So should we go for him? Let me know, lads. But what I'm going to do now is have a look into the free agents. Are there any beasts, anybody that we even know about? I'm kind of probably looking for younger players, to be fair. A lot of regens. A lot of regens. This guy's only 21, but he's still not anything special. So I don't see. Who is he? Kublai Actus. Could be an option. I'm trying to watch out for the regens too. See if any. Marcus Alonso. He's been approached by Torino. I mean, we wouldn't be able to afford his wages. This guy looks good. We could get some mad free agents, you know. The guy with a helmet, I don't think he's going to make it. It looks interesting. A lot of them can... This is the problem with free agents. They can look interesting, but not be that good. Are you joking me? We tried to get this guy last season, did we not? Benning. And he's been released by Mansfield. that could be a great signing. I know we've got Bramall in now, but still. Abe, I see there's a lot. I mean, look at the players. The free agents is stacked. The only problem is they're all gonna be mad pay, like. They're gonna come in. Look at Kyle Bennett, 30 years old, Bebe. Mad stats. I might have to give it a while and then come back and scout some more players. This guy looks good. Adebayo. There's Benakafobe, Akintunde, Nicky Ahose. So I don't want to go Dominic Badji. Ooh, looks good. Saido Berahino. This kid looks mad. Yeah, I'm going to have to scout some of these players, lads. We could be bringing some mad players into the team, but I think it's time that we got into pre-season. So, lads, we are going to sim the first game. We're going to watch through it, obviously. I thought about jumping in, or, from the start. I don't think I'm necessarily going to jump in from the start on these games. Not until the final, if we get there, at least. But I am going to jump into these ones if I need to. And hopefully we'll be able to get through the group then. So we'll maybe watch the sim on 2 of them. And then we'll quick sim 1. And I'll decide whether we quick sim the next one, or if we watch the sim and then quick sim the final one. I don't know. I'll see. I don't want to mess it up this year, but hopefully we can have a good pre-season. I've jumped in there by accident. I'm not going to lie, I thought there was a chance and then they just passed it. So yeah, not ideal at the minute with so many of our youth players from last season out on loan. But I think I'm going to recall them after this game. This is a chance now. And you've lost it there, mate. We've got it back, though. Nah, that's just poor from me. I'm messing it up here. Yeah, I think I can call them back straight away. Like, because it only has to be like 1 day on loan, and their potential will change by, well, whatever it's going to change by, whether that's higher or lower. So yeah, hopefully it's higher and we don't ruin them. I'm not going to glitch it to the point where I'm going to save, that was good play, where I'm going to save, back out, check, and if it's bad, back out again. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ruin it that much. I'm going to use it to a certain extent, but we're not going to be unrealistic. So yeah, half an hour gone, still 0-0. It's been tight in that Sunderland have kept us back, but we've been in control, which is good. I believe Sunderland should still be in League 1 on this game, unless they've got promoted or relegated, obviously. I doubt they've got relegated. They're not League 2 quality, so hopefully, if we're good enough to hold them here, then we're going to be good enough for League 1. We've got quite a good squad. McEachran in there, he's getting a wee bit tired at the minute. I need to do a shirt number too. Surely we've got some new numbers available. So I might change his number for now. But then if you guys want me to change it again, let me know in the comments. What numbers should we give players? Bramall is on 4. Why is Bramall on 4? He should be Brock's wearing 3. Brock's wearing 3. Bramall's on 4. So put in the chat or something. Should have changed Bramall. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to jump in here though. I'll give it 5 minutes. I'll give it 5 minutes and then I'll jump in. Come on, lads. Don't make me have to jump in. Score from this. Well, we didn't score, so I am going to jump in. Hopefully, I can win us the game, boys. Sunderland get the cross in. Bramall clears. Here's McEachran bringing it forward. Here's Gribben. Boyce. Back to Gribben. Brilliant play from the lads. Gribben putting it back in. Liam Boyce. That is what we love to see. Just as we finished off last season, we start this season. Liam Boyce. Absolutely brilliant. You love to see it. He's coming back. He's still scoring goals. Absolutely class. 1-0 up, boys. Let's go. Oh, that's a great ball. And Will Grigg for Sunderland. What a save from Sangare. He has decided to retire at the end of this season. Bit of a mad one that he's decided and Haldorson hasn't. Boys, switch that. Can we get forward now? Barry. He loved his runs towards the end of last season, but he's lost it there. Gribben. Liam Boyce. Gribben. Hardcastle. Oh, it's just wide from Hardcastle. Still wearing the captain's armband this year. He probably will keep it for this season, but I do think that that is going to be it, boys. Ref can blow the whistle here. Come on. Ref. Yes, there we go. It's a good start to pre-season. A 1-0 win. 3 points in the table, boys. And the new manager is looking, well, not the new manager, the manager with his new look. He is looking happy. So lads, we've got 12 available for Bramall, which I'm going to give him for now. I don't think that's too bad. Maybe in the future we'll change him to like a 3 or something, but I'll just keep it on Brock for now. McEachran, is there anything lower? Jones is on 8. Isn't Jones the centre mid? I think, yeah. Yeah, Jones can have 4 because he's going to be leaving. So, you know, he's not going to be keeping that number. So McEachran is going to be number 8 for us, sitting in CDM. But it's time to make some big transfers, hopefully. Now, we know all about Buffon we wouldn't be able to get anyway because we're too low down. I mean, that's understandable. It's realistic. It's, you know, I have strict transfers on. Ted Mengi, a player I desperately want. He doesn't want to relocate. He's worth 2.2 million. He would basically clean out our transfer budget if we were to get him. Who all do we have on the transfer list? We have an offer here for Taylor. How have I not realised that? Yeah, he can go. If we sell him, he's 100, 147. Yeah, it's not a lot. So, thing is, if we sign Mengi, you're looking at a big dent in the budget. What I'm going to try and do, we can't loan him. Players, we can't loan him, so we're not going to be getting Mengi this season. Cabango's one I had on the list. I don't think I'm going to go for him, lads. Mengi I'm keeping there because I want him for next season. Benning will find out. Traore, please. We can loan Traore, come on. I'm going to do a loan to buy here, lads, because I would like to buy him. Yes, come on. Come on, boys. 1 year loan. Or probably should have done 2 years, you know. Jeez! Look at man's wages. 50-50 United, 60-40. Oh, that's mad. 55. Is that all he's worth? Oh yeah, see. 1.35. Come on, United. Oh, they've walked out. It's alright, lads. It's alright. I'm going to try again in a week, right? I'm going to try again in a week. Because when I do, I'm going to get him on a 2-year loan. But again, I might... Oh, he looks alright. Basically what I want to do is bring him in, sign him straight away. The youth academy, or not the youth academy, the free agents, it's not doing too much of a madness. Although he looks very good. We just need to... This guy is someone that we are scouting, and I've ended it by accident. Brilliant quality. Just added 3 more days to it. Yeah, no, that's one that I'm definitely want to get done. That's a madness. I need to check. Our players. How are the loan players looking? It might not tell us yet. It might just be a case of taking the risk. Financial. Yeah. How much would it be? 5k? Nothing. Please, Carter. He's went up by 18%. He still has no potential though. Recall you. Oh, he's went down by 6%. That one hasn't worked out. Cadigan. Come on, kid. Up by 32%. Still doesn't have any potential. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't have the potential. Coughlin was the other one. Up by 11%. Still don't have the potential. So I don't know why that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how these lads are gonna work if they're gonna last or anything. But we'll have to see. But all the boys are back, which is good. At least that's a good thing. Only one of them went down in value, and it was only like 6%, so that's so dead on. Carter, a 60. Carter could go up still, I suppose, because he's going to play this season. Yeah, you're not going to play. Coughlin at 62. He's probably in the team there. Al-Mawalid. Realistically, we're going to need a winger. So, yeah, Platt's going to have to go. He's going to be sold. So, yeah, that is the team at the minute. See, Brock's a better... I'm putting Brock on the bench. He's lower rated, but he's a better player, just in my opinion. So, yeah, that is the youth players sorted. The youth academy, we need to sort out too, lads, but I'm going to do that after this game against Doncaster. So it's going to be another sim game. We are going to watch the sim on this one. I think if we win this one, we should be relatively safe, lads. Boys are back in the squad. Carter, 65 rated. I'm actually happy with that, you know. Now that I see it, I think he's 65 and Daz 65. Now, we want to sign Traore. He will not be 65 rated. I'm almost certain. He won't. He is going to be a big signing. I didn't think he would be so cheap. I really didn't. So that's a bit of a madness. We look like we're starting really well here. This is mad. Oh, if we could have scored a goal there. We look like we are starting really, really well here, which I love. So, come on, lads, let's get an early goal. I mean, it's not really early anymore. We're 14 minutes in, but 15 minutes in now. 16. Give us a goal, lads. Doncaster did not like that fast start. They were absolutely pooing themselves. Come on. Instead, they could have got it. Sangare, that's a great save. See, that's the thing. Next season, we are going to need a goalkeeper big time. Definitely, because Sangare is going to retire. Amosala is only 23, I suppose, which is good, but, if we're getting into the championship next season as a 66 rated keeper going to cut it, I don't think so. Come on, lads. 1-0, come on. Liam Boyce, the man again. I mean, let's admit this, lads, right? Let's admit this right now. We're going to need to invest in a younger striker soon. Go on, the lads. 2-0 though. Gribbon. Loving life. We're going to need a younger striker soon. And if we don't get a proper, young, good potential striker this season, then it's going to be a case of, in 2 or 3 seasons, just go out and buy someone who's good enough. The youth project isn't 100% working the way I thought it would. Lads, it's 3-0. It's 3-0. At half time, I'm going to jump the result here, boys, because this is a madness. 3-0 up. The boys are loving life out there. So let's jump the result. It's going to be a 3-0 win. Absolute quality, that is. That's brilliant. What a pre-season. And I think that's us through now. Like, it should, hopefully, other results of... Yeah. See, we play Fleetwood, which means Sunderland and Doncaster win. And whichever one of them wins will be on 6 points. Yeah, if one of them wins, they're on 6 points, and we're through, lads. We're safe. One thing I've done with Barry, I've changed him, or I'm gonna change him here to a right back rather than a right wing back. He's 5-star, which is ridiculous. I'm just changed him to a right back because that's what we play. And McEachran has completed balanced apparently. Brilliant. Let's up his weak foot for McEachran. And yeah, that is it. So what I want to sort again, but it's probably going to be after the Traore deal. I'll see what I have left, is the youth scouts. Now this guy, 9k to terminate. I need rid of him. I need rid of him. And here's the problem. To get a good scout, you need like 2.9 mil. We're not going to get that. Which is going to be, we're not going to get that yet. But I want to send the scouts out again. I do want to bring in another scout, and then I want to send the scouts out. So we've got an offer for Jones. Happy to just accept that one. So yeah, youth scouts are hopefully going to be coming in again. Yeah, we just simulate all of those. Like, we've got more money this season, but we're signing players. Bramall was a big signing. Hopefully, we're going to get some Hargreaves loan offer. I don't want the option to buy, but a 1-year loan might actually be beneficial for him. Taylor's been sold. New left winger, Cadigan. It'll take some hard work because you're not even our first choice left winger at the minute, to be honest, kid. Hopefully we'll get some good scout reports coming in. But let's quick sim this one. The lads are kind of tired, which isn't ideal. So let's rest some of them. We will also... Hardcastle can make it, that's okay. Quick sim, come on boys, get the job done. It's a 1-0 loss. Don't like that. Sunderland beat Doncaster though, so I'm pretty sure we're through. Pretty sure we're through. If I've messed yes, we're not. We are through. I was gonna say, if I've messed pre-season up for the second year in a row, I will be very disappointed. But no, I was gonna say, hopefully we're gonna get good free agents too. We are waiting on the scout reports for a lot of the free agents. Hargreaves loan is going to work. 210 for Connor Brown. Happy with that. Happy to let him go. And since we're on the 14th, lads, let's go into it. The man, the myth, the legend, Traore, into loan to buy, and we're just going to buy him straight out. Loan to buy. Brilliant. Let's go 2 year this time. Are they gonna? Yeah, they are gonna accept that. You wanted 55 last time. They're gonna take it again. I have to offer 1.450. What are you saying, United? 1.6. How about 1.5? $1.5 with a 1% sell-on clause. I hate sell-on clauses. They annoy me so much. But like, screw it. I'm doing it. 1.5 mil, right? And then, I just realised we have to wait a couple of days to know if he's gonna. We have to wait a couple of days to know if he's going to actually loan himself in. I think if he doesn't, I generally might cry. Still, see, this guy could be good. Hopefully the other scout reports aren't going to take too long. Because I need to scout a lot of these guys. Dujan Sterling. Let's scout him actually, because he could be a good cheap right back. Well, not cheap, but you know, you could maybe even loan him in. I don't know. He would be fantastic, but we have so much to do, and realistically, not enough people in the club at the minute, and we don't have the money to bring them in either. Lads, the career challenges are back for season 2. You've seen the first season now. You've seen how they work. We completed them all in the first season, but you know, if you want to make them harder this year, go for it. And by the end of the season, there could be forfeits. So, as always, same crack. Leave your challenges and your forfeits in the comments below. There will be 3 of them. Obviously, I might not fill them all in the first episode, because if we make some signings, we can then incorporate them into it. But be as mad, be as creative as you want. Leave some career challenges and forfeits in the comments below for this season, boys. So lads, I want to finish off by sorting out the youth scouts, right? In fact, let me see. If we take off, we would have 1.3 mil left. Right? That's what we would have. So realistically, we could sign this guy. And could still get Traore, hopefully. Or we might have to muster up some more cash, but here's what I want to do. We might have to actually be smart this year, lads. So I want to send one to England. I'm thinking 3 months right now, right? 3 months to England, because then once they come back, we can do it, like, we can send them somewhere else. I want to go England. I want to go to my country. I want to go to Northern Ireland, boys, right? And for the final one, let's be a bit interesting. Let's go to Scotland. Let's go to Scotland and see, can we find any beasts up there. That leaves us with 1.3 mil, 8k in the wage budget. Now obviously, if Traore comes in on loan, that's okay. We don't need to rush ourselves to sign him straight away. We could wait right to the end of the window. If the likes of Brown, maybe even Sweeney, get sold, that would be perfect. And yeah, we would be in a great position. And then obviously, we're going to be very low on cash. So it might be a smart idea to take a look at the team and maybe think, who do we not need? You know, do we let Angus go? Do we let Nithal go? It might be a smart thing to do if we're going to go for Benning on a free. Arneson, maybe we put him on the transfer list. I don't know. Any suggestions? Leave them in the comments below, lads. I'm trying to make these videos a wee bit shorter, bringing out 45. Even there was the odd 55 minute video. That's too long, I know. So I'm trying to make them a bit shorter, even if it means more episodes per season. If it adds on 3-4 episodes, that's okay. We're just going to chill out and take it slow, lads. Any ideas, as I said, leave them in the comments below. I hope you're as excited as I am for Season 2 with Barrow. But hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.